I mean, it's your actually sure. It's your cup of tea, man. You decide who you want to kill and when. All right, we're doing it. Oh no, not that guy. Oh, the barman. Take his cash out of his cash register. Oh, orphans now, mother. Time to go to the Columbia orphanage for goblins.
Oh, Elizabeth got over this whole deal really quickly, didn't she?
Yeah, she did. All right, where are we, Dan?
Monjmen Island. Monjmen
Island.
Island. Monjmen Island. Ready to fight more Google robots.
Yep.
I'm calling it now, Jesse.
Mm-hmm.
Don't say anything with responding to this because I don't want to know. Okay. But I'm afraid even if you, like, no matter what you say, it'd be a spoiler. I've never played this game before. I know nothing about it. But just from that message in the beginning, Booker DeWatt, I'm definitely the bad guy.
Like we were the bad guy the whole time.
Like I'm the one who created the monster. I like that old man isn't the real bad guy. It's me.
Okay. Well, you have killed a bunch of innocent people.
Even ignoring that, even if you didn't, like, I am a villain, yes, but even if you didn't play like me, you'd get to the end of the game and it would turn out this whole time like I was a bad person and I was ruining everything and it's all my fault.
Okay. Interesting.
I thought I was saving the girl, but really I was kidnapping her.
I see.
Because I am
the friends were the Google AI that we met along the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you solve this puzzle here, Dan? Like, how do we get in if it's closed?
Is there a thing I can hook onto?
Yeah. Verticality, baby.
It's starting to get old.
Yeah, but it's more so like when they use it like that, it's kind of dumb. But like in combat, it can be fun because you can. I agree. Around.
In then it is, but there it's just kind of like, yeah, why even put the barrier here? I get it.
So we're in the sketchy place. We're in the laboratory.
Okay, yeah.
So it's a monument, and you know the lamb lives here. But it also is like a weird science lab.
I like science.
He calls people cracker. He said these crackers.
I used to be a scientist.
Well, look at this like weird research.
Making people bigger.
There is a correlation between age and how big people get.
Seems like...
Dude, one of these is a tampon, and it's real weird.
What?
The one on the end is a tampon. Like, look at the thing. Like, pull lever.
Oh, I see.
Isn't that weird? Why did they put that in the game? Why did they put, like, an old-fashioned tampon there? I had to Google that word, and I was like, it's a fucking tampon. Why did they do that?
Everyone's having a good time.
That's so weird. Well, it's one of your chairs.
I thought there'd be a dangerous specimen in here.
I mean, Dan, you are the dangerous specimen. You already called it.
I replaced the entire fuse banker's ass, and the lights were all in working order last night. There they go.
It's been a lack of punching here.
Big lack of punching.
Okay, that's a little creepy.
Yeah, this place is weird, right? Like, they're keeping her like a specimen. I mean, she does need to make sure that the Google AI are, like, doing their job. Facility is unstable.
Yeah. Got the music going, it's sucking the music and playing the music.
And another to see it. I have seen the seeds of fire that will prepare the Sodom below for the coming of the Lord.
Oh, you pushed that really dramatically.
Yeah. I mean, I do that sometimes when you're over there. You kind of just punch the buttons, right? And sometimes you hit the wrong buttons.
No, because I don't do that. I just push the button.
Really? Well, it's kind of weird. Like, in video games, usually the elevators only have the one button.
What's this?
This is like her room. Like, these are like little insights to like her where she lives.
She plays trombone and flute.
Yeah. She's pretty musically talented. Like, she's not like a idiot like me.
Okay, why does she have music that has 3 parts to it if she's only one person?
Oh, I see. Well, because when she's bored, she can
Play the other parts?
They have voxophones, right? Like she can record herself on the voxophone and then play it back while
see.
she's playing the other part. It's like those like sea shanties on TikTok where like multiple people like somebody does the way hey up she rises, and then somebody in the background's like, what will we do with the drunken sailor?
All of this is flute sheet music though. There's no trumpet music.
She's just fucking free. She's fucking like ska. She's just like free ranges on the trumpet.
Oh, the trumpet isn't there. Like there's no, you can't write music for a trumpet. It's like
exactly.
the soul comes through.
The soul. This would be a really weird place to work, right? Like
yes, yeah, it would be, Jesse.
Like
Quite
where's
an
the
observation
girl?
you made.
Wonder what the girl's doing now.
That's her.
That's her.
Oh, well, that doesn't let you punch.
I mean, you can't punch her. She's the only person that is here to help us with the robots.
I bet you that's her favorite Monopoly piece.
The thimble?
Yeah.
I think the thimble is not a thing anymore because it was too sexist or something like that.
Why?
Oh my god. I'm pretty sure they got rid of the thimble because it was like a sexist thing.
Oh, the dressing room. That seems dirty.
That's where I'd spend all my time.
Yeah, I was thinking it, but I didn't want to say it. I want to call you out like that, but...
You wanted me to incriminate myself with, like, the creepy things I would do in this room.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't see, like, a little bedside table with, like, or a little, like, nightstand with, like, lotions and on...
Why? It's convenient that she's going between room and room. Like, with me. Oh, she's got pictures of Corvus, too.
The Revenge
so she's
of the
like
Jedi.
Koopa.
Do you see the movie poster?
No.
It was for The Revenge of the Jedi, starring Ian McGregor.
Ian McGregor is not in that movie.
What did you say she was?
Koopa, the Pokemon that opens wormholes.
I don't even know what you're talking about at this point. Is that like some fucking Zoomer, like New Age Pokemon?
No, Hoopa was introduced in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
The little one, the little flyy boy.
Yeah, he looks like a little genie with the hula hoops, like Sonic's golden rings.
Oh, that one. Yeah. I mean, she has like this entire space just to herself. Like you would get so bored, even though you have like all the books and all the sheet music. But
she can open a portal, right?
I don't want to talk about this because this is a little blue, and I know we're past that. But like, you would just masturbate so much, right?
Are you saying I would, or like anyone would?
Well, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people like to imagine like Elizabeth, like just jilling off, but I would definitely masturbate all the time. There was nothing else to do.
Oh, she's reading the Odyssey.
Yeah, by Homer Simpson.
Stop it.
She's throwing books at you.
That's pretty dangerous activity for someone in punching range.
My name is DeWitt.
What is she reading there? The principles of quantum mechanics. So in interviews, Ken Levine, their big thing, like the hardest part about this game was making Elizabeth like function.
He's coming.
Like they wanted her to be like a Disney princess, but also she interacts with the environment when she's with you.
Get you out of here.
There's no way out. Trust me, I've looked.
There's a way out. When you got a fist like mine, every way's a way out.
What about it?
This is the way out, isn't it?
What are you? Give it to me.
Just this big fucking mechanical door that you just look at every day.
Yeah, you just kind of...
Who do you think she's talking to here?
Is she talking to someone?
That like the noise, the bird noises.
Oh, she... What the fuck? Oh, okay. I thought she was gonna close it on me.
Now you're the specimen. Like everybody comes back from the weekend, they're like, "Oh man, I hope the girl's still doing okay in there." And then there's just a fucking otter, just a man otter.
It's like, how did this happen? Like, I know she's got magic powers, but what the fuck? Everything's falling apart. This fucking Corvus is wrecking our shit right now.
Yeah, Corvus is wrecking your shit right now. Ooh, that noise. Hey, you ready to fight Corvus?
I've been ready to fight for a while now, but I finally got my punching fist back.
You think you can punch the bird to death?
We're sure as hell gonna find out.
Don't you try to punch her. Fuck you. Fuck you.
They were watching me.
Ask her about her sheet music now. Ask her how hard she blasts that trumpet.
Why did they put me
Yeah.
in here? What am I?
What are you?
Am I?
Immune to
You're the
punches.
Google. You're the Google. What is the word I'm looking for? Like, what's the word for? Shoot. What's the word of somebody like that like tests stuff to make sure it's like good to go?
No, but that's not what I think she is. She's beyond that, Jesse. It's like they scanned her brain and made an AI that's like her.
Oh, all of the robots are like her.
And they're based off of her, yeah.
We have to keep moving.
Because they needed a human base to create it.
Careful, Elizabeth.
Why are we going up? We should have went down.
Not now.
The only way out was up. There was no way down.
There's always a way.
You can fly too, can't you? You said I can fly. I believe I can fly.
That wasn't that hard to open, Elizabeth.
I mean, she's just a small woman. You're just a big, strong otter. Big, strong. Do you think otters, like, you look at an otter, it looks kind of squishy. Do you think they're strong?
I mean, for their size, maybe. I think you could probably take one if it came down to it. They're not that
Oh,
big.
definitely. Dan, I think I could take, like, most animals. Otter definitely can take. Like, I was talking to my family the other day. I think I could take a black bear if it came down to it.
Well, they'd probably get afraid and run away.
Exactly. They're fucking cowards. Dude, how can you punch a bird, Dan? You can't punch birds.
I can jump.
Oh, dude, the monument, the statue's falling apart. You were just
Why'd that happen? I fucked that shit up, huh?
Yeah, well, the bird did, yeah. Dude, why do they have like a real bridge? That thing next to you is just like a full-on bridge. Like, what is? They don't have cars, right?
This is what we're
Why
gonna
do
do.
they need a
We're
bridge?
for the robo horses. We are gonna land on the bird and punch it out of the sky.
Okay. Man, for somebody like me who's like very afraid of falling into the sky, like this is terrifying.
Oh, we've already reached the ocean. That was not that bad.
I like his he has a big spiky Wolverine hand. I like that. He doesn't like water. He doesn't do well.
Most birds don't.
That's why they built the city in the sky.
For Corvus.
So you were the bad guy here the whole time.
Yes, for sure.
What do you want with her? Anna! Anna!
Who's Anna?
The old man.
The old man? Man, she knows CPR. That means she made out with you, low key.
And not
Low-key made out with you.
necessarily. You might not have done that part.
It's me, Elizabeth.
Like, when you were growing up, like, as a young, like, horny boy, did you ever just have fantasies about, like, CPR, like, saving somebody with CPR and then it turned sexy?
You
No.
almost drowned. You need to.
That never happened?
No. I took
feel
CPR
like-
seriously when I learned it.
Yeah, but you use the CPR, and then it's basically, like I said, like, low-key making out, and then from there you progress. They, like, you resuscitate them, and then they're like,
I won't be long. I
like-
won't be long, Mr.
What are they
Where'd
like,
you go?
Jesse? Tell me what
then they're like, oh man, that was so good when you were like touching my mouth with your mouth, and now like we should just like make children. We should just have babies together.
I was just about to die, but now I'm feeling great.
Yeah,
Oh,
But,
this
like,
was the
when-
beach. This was the fake ocean.
the fake ocean.
Not
When you're young,
here.
you don't really think
You
about
can't
like,
punch on the beach.
Can't punch on the beach. We just gotta make our way to the next punching section as fast as possible. Ooh, she wants to escort you. So they spent, Dan, this is hilarious, because Ken Levine's biggest thing is that they spent so much time programming her to interact with all the little things in the world and the people and the activities and stuff like that. But you're just going to skip it as fast as you can, because you got to get to the next part where you can punch people. There aren't, I know you're like very upset that you're forced to like live in this existence where you can't punch people, but like there aren't very many sections after this that are like this. This is pretty much the only part in the game. Everything else after this is mostly just killing people.
Yeah. Are these people gonna move out of the way? Is that what I'm waiting for?
No, did you listen to her? What she said?
No.
Elizabeth?
Didn't listen. What did she say?
I hear music. I want to go dance.
Oh.
You're too busy listening to me talk about making out.
Yeah.
So
stuck on these fucking balls.
Ever since the Big Legs girlfriend episode, Dan, I've just been thinking in my mind, like I've been writing, like I want this like part of the show to become like just like movie ideas, like from here on out. So anytime I think I have a good idea for like a movie, I've been writing it down. Would you like to hear my like latest one?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Well, I should preempt this with. So, remember how Christine watches some of our episodes just to kind of like support me, you know, in this hobby. But like I asked her, I was like, "Have you seen Big Leg's Girlfriend?" And she was like, "Yeah, I watched a little bit of it." I'm like, "What do you mean? Like you didn't like it?" And she's like, "No, it wasn't very good." And she's like, I don't really get what you're going for there." And I was like, "Oh my god, like she doesn't understand Big Leg's Girlfriend and the genius behind it." And so, from the geniuses that brought you Big Leg's Girlfriend.
Oh, wait, what? That's a bad transition. If you've just determined people don't like Big Leg's Girlfriend, and then the next thing you said was, "Hey, if you like Big Leg's Girlfriend, I got another one for you."
But like she is the minority here, right?
Because she's a woman.
Mr. DeWitt.
What was that thing that just said? Like,
you don't need to protect Elizabeth.
Yeah, she's good on her. I mean, this guy has a creepy little sex dungeon. If you want to find his creepy sex dungeon. Yeah, I don't like his look.
Mr. DeWitt, here.
Oh, you get to pick what she wears for the rest of the game.
Nothing beats the cage.
These two again. How do
Heads.
Look at these, they're amazing. Which one do you
Which one you want her to wear?
Oh, the bird for sure.
Really? I like the cage better.
the one on the right?
Are you sure?
All right, you're giving her the bird
Surprising.
freedom.
I expected the cage.
If you're going to be a sore loser, then I shan't do this again.
I shan't do this again.
Oh my god.
So this is my idea for a movie, right? So you know how in like professional boxing and like wrestling and like MMA, like let's just say MMA, that's probably the most interesting one. There's weight classes, right? So you have to be a certain weight to fight somebody else. Now, you can get around this. You can get around with this whenever you see, like I used to wrestle in high school, and there are sometimes people who are missing their legs, and they're like they just have a torso.
Don't say what you're about to say.
Why?
I know what you're gonna say.
You don't know what I'm gonna say.
What I know how to do.
I'm just okay. There's no way you know what I'm gonna say because it's way more complex than that.
Okay.
So people without legs, they can gain more muscle, and so they're actually usually better sometimes than people that have their legs and stuff like that because they're stronger. Now,
Mr. DeWitt,
this movie,
found these silver eagles.
sometimes she throws you stuff.
There might be some
Yeah, we can buy some stuff. There's a piece of gear down this hallway over here.
What, down this way or the other way?
Behind you. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Well.
What do we have on our feet already? Oh, movement speed, evasion. I don't know, Dan. What do you think? We're doing the health?
We'll see.
I mean, you'll become unkillable at this point. So this guy, right? He's in like an MMA. Look, there's like a fucking Oh, wait. Go back.
What?
Did you choose to throw the baseball at the announcer or the people?
The people.
Damn, what the fuck?
What?
Okay, so if you would have chosen to throw the baseball at the announcer, there would have been people here that like give you the couple would be here in the like the colored and slave quarters, and they would give you gear. But I think it's behind you. I think the white man's gonna give it to you
What's
now.
that?
Hey, you go, little miss. Cotton candy.
Just eating some
here.
cotton candy.
Wait, did she
The
pay for
gear is
that?
behind you. The gear is behind you. There it is.
There's no cause for anxiety. Mr. Fink sends this with his regards.
Ah, see. Yeah, we're not gonna use that.
So, what was it that...
Caught Mr. Fink's attention?
So there's a guy. He's like a failed. Imagine this. Like there's a failed MMA artist, right? And he's just trying to get better at his craft, but he keeps getting beat, and like he's a failure, and like he'll never succeed. And so
Excuse me?
he starts. This is in the future where like you can replace your organs. So he starts replacing like his heavier organs with like fake like silicone versions or like some sort of like alternative that's lighter than actual meat. And so he becomes more brittle as a person, but he's able to gain more muscle so that he can get advantages in the fights. How do you feel about this?
Oh, it's bad. And it's
Is that what
exactly what I
thought-
thought you were gonna say.
Is that you? That's what you thought I was gonna say? God damn it!
Have you got sauerkraut?
You failed yourself.
I guess so.
All right, Dan, you're gonna want to not pull, or you're gonna want to pull your hand away here, but don't pull your hand away.
Huh?
Don't
2 tickets for
don't
passage to the
act
first
on
leadership.
instinct here.
Yeah, just a minute, friend. Yeah, I have it. How do you want to proceed?
In a bit of a rush, pal.
I'm in a bit of a rush.
I got it.
We're in a rush to go punch people and make their heads explode.
Yeah, I haven't got to punch anyone in quite a long
Don't
time.
draw your weapon. Don't draw your weapon.
Excuse me, can I get some help here?
Certainly, sir. Sorry about the wait.
What are you doing? Get the girl! Get off of me!
Oh, she kicked him in the nuts.
Why did I want to wait?
It will be clear later. I don't know if you're paying attention because you're too busy listening to my excellent movie story, but that lady was like a spy that was like behind you. That like when you walk through the thing, she was like.
Stay away from me!
She doesn't like it when you make people's heads explode. She's very
what's
upset.
her
Oh, there's a
problem?
shotgun.
Oh, that's a
This is the
shotgun,
first
baby.
one. Yeah, the shotgun feels so nice too. Bird time. It's time for birds.
Bird time?
Bird time. Also, have we gotten any kills yet? Oh, we need to do full executions. You
Yeah.
actually need to act, I say. You don't get health from just stabbing them.
No.
How much health do you get? No, we didn't get any from him. Oh, we did.
Oh yeah,
we did.
it's quite a bit.
It's like a little chunk. Yeah, it's like a maybe like 2 hot dogs worth of health. Ooh, there's tons of shit in here.
Handgun, forget about that. That's old
Yeah,
news.
so this is where they start to like drop more guns for you to like kind of.
What the fuck you come from?
Jeez. Oh, that's the guy that stabbed your hand.
Now why did I have to
This
let
is
him
what
do
you
that?
get. It doesn't matter right now. It will make sense in like 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I drew my gun the first time I did this, and then I deeply regretted it because there's a small little aesthetic detail. Oh, you know, there's like a little plasmid thing in here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. What are we getting? More shields?
Nice.
Oh, my pants. Gotta shield it up, boy.
Your special shield pants. Ooh, I smell gear. Is there gear down here? Just money? There's just a hot dog in a violin case.
Like open can of beans.
Some treasures back here. Oh, baby, give us your treasures.
As the months and
Look at all that
years
money.
turn to memory,
Dude, there's purses and like money
so did
everywhere.
the men of Congress turn
Look, there's like
to
a purse on the
righteousness.
ground there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Through the
You missed the wallets on the
technology
table. There's so much money there.
dollars of Washington, the Lord
Oh, I didn't know you could pick those up.
blew upon
Don't drink that.
and raised
Alright.
Don't drink this?
above the
Don't drink it, Dan. Oh, we lost so much salt there. And now it's all blurry. Why you do this?
You told me not to, and it kind of annoyed me.
Doesn't the shotgun look cool too? Like I love like a kind of like a lever action shotgun.
Just stay where you are.
Get away from
So
me.
she doesn't like you killing people. Like she doesn't know like do walks.
You know what
like...
she's definitely not gonna like?
Know your place, Elizabeth. You don't tell me how to deal with things.
Elizabeth,
Yeah,
you got a problem with that? You're gonna have a lot more
You
problems.
killed those people.
Elizabeth.
Yeah,
You're a monster.
you killed people that were trying to kill you. She didn't even see the part where you killed the innocent people and blew that lady's head apart.
Do you understand
Good times.
the expense the people went through to keep you locked up in that tower? You think people like that are just gonna
You're an
let you walk
investment.
away?
Google wants to keep you around.
And you will not be safe until you are far away from here.
What do they want from me?
I don't know.
They need you to make sure that if the AI ever breaks, they need her to repair it.
She is the most important part of the Google system.
Last time I
See, are
had
you
it
ready
drop
for
on
this?
me.
Let me see your hand.
I mean, nobody was ever going to get a drop on you before. Like, you were going to kill everybody if you were given the choice.
It's not the last.
See, you get this cool little hand wrap now. If your hand doesn't get stabbed, you don't get a cool hand wrap, Dan.
That's it?
That's literally it. But it's cool because you see that hand, the hand wrap a lot. And the hand is much cooler with the hand wrap than without the hand.
But every time I see it, I'll remember that time I got stabbed.
Well, yeah.
Wounds are deep,
But-
girl. Try to keep
He
it
says the
inside.
same thing anyway. He's like, nobody will ever get the drop on me, even if you did pull a gun on them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's more narratively pleasing and better to, like, have your hand stabbed, you know, and have that moment. All right, you ready to enter Soldier's Field? You're going to love this area, Dan. Because there are... Sometimes there's lockpicks on the ground, and, like, you collect them, and you can use them to, like, open doors that have, like, fancy stuff on
Right
it.
up your alley.
Let me see.
Oh, dude, they just gave you 5 of them. Dude, this pay to win, Dan. Did you pay to win this shit?
No, this is your game. I'm playing off of your
Oh,
Steam
you're right.
profile.
Oh no, I'm
You
outed. I
paid to
paid to win
win.
Bioshock. Fuck. But this area we're about to go in is like a actual like lived like there's people just walking around doing their like people shit, and you can just start killing them if you want.
Can you open this,
Oh.
Elizabeth?
Okay.
Oh baby, fucking more lockpicks.
Oh, what's this?
There you go.
That's like a rifle. I never use that thing because that's fucking lame. Like, look at that lame shit. Like an M1 Grand. I think you can aim down sights with the middle mouse button.
That is. Oh yeah, you can.
Another Daisy Fitzroy
Days at
one.
Comstock House was simple. Hard work, sure, but simple. Ringing
Dude, I
the
love
bells
this area.
on
It's
the
so cool. It's like a
floors.
little amusement park
Lady
that you can just
Comstock,
go in.
she even
Like,
had a kind word now and then.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. We're trapped.
you're stuck here with me. I'm not locked in here with you.
How are we gonna get to the airship?
Oh, there's a gun guy there.
Gate open by
I think. Can he upgrade your guns? Yeah, just the pistol for now. It's lame. But we do have enough money if we ever find another Vigor one. You can buy the Raven one. She's trying to throw you money. You missed it.
It's only a little bit.
Soldiers Field.
That's the funny thing. I think the game. So she'll throw you like health items and salt items and combat and ammo if like you're in combat and you're running low. But if you go to a store and you just look and you don't buy anything, I think the game assumes that you're low on money. So she'll throw you money if you like go into the stores to look to see if there's stuff and you don't buy anything. I think that's kind of funny. She's like, "You poor son."
Here's some money.
Well, dude, some more. Tank ran in and died by himself. Doom died by himself over in the other side.
There it is. First lady. It's like
Okay, so this is just like an area where people are just hanging. There's like little goblins. Oh, dude, you just punch these children.
Stay close.
Yes, Mr. DeWitt.
Call me Booker.
I guess because they're children, it doesn't trigger.
Booker.
Wait, Dan, save it. Because there are mascots. You can kill the mascots. If you start killing people now, then like it will like end all the illusion, right? Like, so just make it to the mascots, and then you can go punch them to death.
But what about these people?
I mean, it's your actually sure. It's your cup of tea, man. You decide who you want to kill and when. All right, we're doing it. Oh no, not that guy. Oh, the barman. Take his cash out of his cash register. Oh, he fucking orphans now, motherfuckers. Time to go to the Columbia orphanage for goblins.
Oh, Elizabeth got over this whole deal really quickly, didn't she?
Yeah, she did. But now we don't get to kill the fucking mascots. That's
It was just bothering me that there were too many people.
There's a
left
skyline
alive.
here too that you can use to like get around. Up above.
Yeah.
Man, we're really committed to the full melee run here.
It's fun, isn't it?
There's also a punch that you can get that's like a flame punch. If like we ever get that, would you change to the flame punch, or are you happy with
I would try it out just to, like for a change in ideals.
change
but
in aesthetic? Boom. Head's gone. That was easy.
Yeah.
So if you went down here, there's like little mascots that have like a little play that you can watch, and you can like kill them. Oh, there's still people here. Oh man, just killing the help.
I like how
There's
the
a guy
music gets
smoking-
intense.
Oh, dude, orphans. Orphans.
Man, the Google AI is definitely not gonna like this one.
Yeah.
Runs exclusively on shock jockey.
There's definitely orphanages in this universe. Like, this place is made for.
Look, come see the future of power at the Hall of Heroes.
Yeah, I need the shock jockey.
We need the
Do you
shock
know
job.
why you were hired to come and get me?
I imagine they were interested in meeting you.
There's like an experimental gun here that you can pick up, but it's only got like 4 shots.
I never even heard of this place before I got here.
Huh.
It's just like a more powerful shotgun that shoots like flame.
Common knowledge below.
Guess I got a bit behind with current events.
Did you take the rifle? Oh, you did. Not like we're ever gonna use guns in this game.
But I figure if I do use something, it'd have to be when I can't get close. So I'd want something that you use from a distance. Head. What's she looking at?
Break it. Loot. Burning and looting. Nope. This game sucks. 0 out of 10. Absolutely broken.
Well, this is where they keep
Library.
all their books. For the
really
nerds.
For the nerds. Fucking nerd children. Did you see the 2 children that are kind of like the mascots of this area?
Yeah,
Like,
Dimwit
there's
and
a
Duke.
Duke and Dimwit. Are you a Duke or a Dimwit, Dan?
Well, you're the Dimwit, so I think I have to be the Duke.
Man, I don't like. Oh, there's people here. I don't like that is a thing, but like I can't even argue with that. Like obviously, I am the Dimwit. If we have to go between me and you, like I am the Dimwit here. I just have to accept that.
Yeah.
Like Dimwit doesn't clean his butt properly, but Duke does. You know.
Do you clean your butt properly? Sometimes I wonder.
Now I've said this before, probably on the show, but like my whole life as like a slightly chubby, like larger man, like I've always like I want to like break stereotypes that like everybody that's like fat is like gross. So like I do try to make sure like when I go out in public.
Oh,
and,
this
like,
is the
go to
beginning
work
again.
and stuff, that I'm very clean and cleanly and thoroughly like groomed. But as I get older, Dan, oh, there's a bigger one. Oh no, it's not.
No, it's not.
There is a bigger one around here though, somewhere. I know there is. He's up here on the right.
Hall of Heroes closed until further notice.
Oh, baby, crow trap. Crow trap. Yeah, crow trap. Now, anytime you start a fight, Dan, use the crows. And then when you kill the people, just because they've been touched by crows, they will create crow traps
Touched by
when
crows.
they die. What was I saying though? Oh, as I get older, like I used to like when I take I'm gonna get a little blue here. When I take a big old dump,
I can't fix.
I usually wipe like for a while. Like I used to wipe like extensively. But as I've gotten older, like I just my standards of wipe.
What are you saying? Sometimes I don't even I don't say anything back to you because I don't even know.
Take a look at the panel.
It's not that I don't
Sure.
wipe properly. It's just that like I don't wipe as like I'm not gonna wipe until like I'm bleeding. You know, I'm not gonna wipe until it's
You don't need to
raw.
wipe until you're bleeding. Wipe until your ass is clean.
Yeah, but how do you know? Like, how do you like? What I actually do
Just
is
kill
I'll
it.
like have the sink. Never mind. This is too.
Elizabeth.
Nah, I'm gonna stop.
You just need to get a bidet.
What are you doing?
That's literally what I want so badly. Yeah, but they would be amazing.
What is that?
It's a tear. I used to open
She
them all
teared.
the time in my tower.
He teared
What
the
is a
universe.
tear?
It's like a window.
To another
A
world.
window to another world. Most of the time
A
they're
world where
closed
we
to
didn't have to
shore,
listen to Jesse
different
talk
colored
about his like
towel,
pooping
tea,
methods.
Mm-hmm. I want to go to a
but
different world.
sometimes
But can you
Jesus
believe
is
that?
something amazing, and I pull it through. There.
Good God. I don't suppose you've got an airship in there?
I don't think so. But there is. There is something.
Corvus.
No.
Close it.
I'm trying.
Close it!
Sing praise to the
I
songbird.
don't really understand what I just saw back there. But it sure as hell looks like a shortcut to getting us killed.
Yeah.
Help.
I can handle whatever comes along.
I can handle it.
Have it your way, I suppose.
Man, are you still there?
Dan.
Oh, you're back.
What do you mean I'm back? I've been here. I would talk about poop for the last 5 minutes.
No, it's you cut out.
Dan, this is so crazy. So now, like, from my perspective, Dan, I thought you were just doing it to like ignore me. I thought you were just being contrary because I kept talking. I was talking about the secret taboo lives of people pooping. I was like, so people like talk about sex, but like they won't talk about like what they do in the toilet. So people could be doing any
Can
sort
we
of wild
wait? I
shit.
want to say something, Jesse. So you had this terrible conversation, but now you've realized through the powers of fates you have another chance to not have this conversation, and you're still committed. Like, no, I'm gonna have it.
But it was funny because you were just ignoring me. You were just going, yep, I got the power or whatever. You were just like kind of like going on. And I was like, why? He's just like straight up ignoring me in this like amazing conversation I'm trying to have. This is probably my second favorite figure in the game. I usually just use this one and Crow.
Bucking Bronco.
This one's great. You used this one earlier with the devil.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got the power of the horses. Horsepower. I don't know why this is how they envisioned that. They're like, your hands just kind of split apart. So you use it basically, and it like launches people into the. Oh, she can lockpick that door if you want her to.
It's time to end this episode though.
Oh man, right when the game was good. Now we have to talk about Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
All right, third generation, Dan.
This
Favorite
is
starter.
you got 3 winners here, but I prefer Blaziken.
That's gross. I hate Blaziken just because I hate the design. It's a fucking dumb chicken with like kicking legs.
Yeah, it's a big
so
kicking.
stupid.
It's a big buff chicken with kickers.
It's so dumb. I hate it.
Yeah, I know you like Swampert.
Swampert is amazing, and he has a pink form when he's shiny. And like, what's the other? Oh, is the other one Sceptile, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Dude, that is a good season. That is a solid 3
Yeah,
stars.
that's why I said 3 winners in that one.
People make a big deal about the first generation starters, but I think that is probably the best one. Like, more people should be on board with those 3.
I think Gen 3 overall, yeah, pretty great.
Pretty great. You heard it here, folks. Gen 3 is the new Gen 1. All right.
Goodbye.
Bye. I never noticed this before. It says tin above Washington right there. Tin.